How you doing? It's John here from Wimbledon Strength Club, and today I want to tell you how to build mental toughness in the gym if you're over 35. So this video is going to be useful for guys who have tried things like CrossFit, have tried things like Insanity and P90X or boot camps or whatever, these super high intensity things, and have failed and have gotten a few weeks or a few workouts in and have given up because it was just too tough, okay? This is for guys who feel like they just don't have the mettle, like they're just not cut out to have that level of mental toughness that they see in other people and want for themselves. This is for you if you just feel like you're not cut out and that you don't necessarily have the mental capacity to do what other guys can do in the gym and in life, okay? All of that is actually not true, and to get to where those guys are is actually very simple. It takes a bit of commitment, it takes a bit of consistency, but it doesn't have to be as horrible as it's been built up to, as it's been painted to be in the popular fitness media, okay? Doesn't have to be go hard or go home. Doesn't have to be keep going till you puke, all right? It can be easy because you don't have to start where you want to get to. Start nice and gentle, start nice and slow, and build it up. So let's take high intensity training as an example, okay? High intensity interval training, HIIT training, is something that typically requires a lot of mental toughness to get through if it's a particularly grueling style of workout, a grueling HIIT workout. The key though is this: if you look at that workout and it's something that you're not currently able to achieve, you're not going to do that by going in and going as hard as you can and hoping that you get there. You're going to hit that brick wall every time, you're going to fail every time, you're going to feel like a failure every time, okay? The way to do it is you look at this workout. It will have a set number of reps or an amount of time, or it will have specific targets in it to achieve to say that workout's been completed. All you need to do is do what you can of that whilst pushing to around about 70% of your max, maybe 80% of your max output, okay? So if you were going to be asked to rate your effort on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being sitting on the sofa eating popcorn, watching movies, and 10 being the hardest possible sprint that you could possibly deliver, you want to be around about a 7 to an 8 out of 10 on there. And maybe even not as high as that, maybe even a 6 at the beginning, okay? And you go through the workout and you take a note of what you achieved versus what the target was. Next time you come to the gym, try that again, but you're going to push a little bit harder. You're going to try and achieve a few extra reps. You're going to try and achieve that 1 extra round or whatever it is, okay? Excuse me, my speaker's just made me jump. And that's the way to get fit, and that's the way to achieve high levels of mental toughness, high levels of physical fitness without feeling like a failure.